Hello, kindergartners. This is Miss Ann. We are going to be working on an art project involving Day of the Dead. It's a holiday on November 2nd. It's actually 2 days. November 1st and 2nd. So it's in 2 weeks from yesterday. No, it's 2 weeks from today, which is, I'm doing this on October 18th. Okay, so it's a holiday to celebrate the remembrance of people that have passed on, have passed away. So some of our maybe grandparents or even our parents, aunts and uncles that have passed away. So it's not a sad holiday, it's a happy holiday because they lived full lives and we're celebrating that. So there's a lot of really cool things about the Day of the Dead celebrations, and some of it involve food, which is very exciting. We're not making food. There's these things called sugar skulls that I've been reading about. That I have pictures of them. I would love to learn how to, oh, sorry, that's so bright. Here's some pictures of them. Aren't they cool? Oh, they're very intricate. So, and they look very hard to make. We're gonna make a mask of a sugar skull. And I found another picture in the same book. This book is really good. And this is kind of the mask that we're kind of looking at. I've made 2 masks so far for the Day of the Dead, for my Day of the Dead celebration that will involve really good food. And one of them is this one. It's very subtle. It's the shape of a skeleton, a skull. And, sorry, my dog was doing something. And this is the one I just made. It has flowers on it. So, to start off, we all have to gather the supplies that I gave you. So, I'm gonna go over that list with you in just a minute. Okay, so everybody should have received a piece of paper. It's kind of cardboard. It's thicker paper with an outline of a skull. It kind of looks like a light bulb, doesn't it? So you should have gotten that in your art packet. If you didn't, you can ask your grown-up in your house to give you a piece of cardboard that they may have gotten from maybe a cereal box. That will help too. You also should have gotten this this elastic thing. It's stretchy that we're going to use for the mask. So the grown-up in your house is going to help you put that together. So let's get started. So I've done some sugar skulls already. This is one I did yesterday. It's got some flowers, the eyeballs, it's got some teeth, it's got some pretty flowers. I also did this one. I did this one today. It's got more flowers and they're brighter, so I think I'm gonna work on something similar to that. So, but we need to get started is we need to, I don't think what I gave you had the nose. So the nose on the sugar skull is like an upside down heart. So how do we draw an upside down heart? Well, the best way is to turn the paper upside down and just draw a heart. So let's see, the heart would be right here. That's where the nose would be. See? Perfecto. And then we're going to draw circles, and they don't have to be perfect, for the eyeballs, the eye sockets. So let's do one over here. How's that look? Does that look good? Looks okay. All right. Now, what do you want to draw on your sugar skull? There's all sorts of things that I've seen. I've seen all different types of sugar skull masks. A lot of them have flowers. A lot of them have rainbows and polka dots and stripes or whatever. You can use your imagination and you can draw whatever you'd like. I'm going to draw flowers because I love flowers. So I'm going to draw some simple flowers. An easy way to draw flowers is you draw some circles like that. I'm going to go around, it's like it's a wreath, like that. And then I'm going to draw petals. And that is the simplest flower. Those are kind of like daisies. Don't they look like daisies? Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to draw that like that. How's that look? Could do another one over here. So these are really simple flowers. Okay. Then let me see. Now, the eyes, we don't want to color the entire eye in because we have to cut, or a grown-up is going to have to cut a little hole right here so you can see out of your mask. So I'm going to make a little circle there, and that's where the hole is going to be. Okay. But because I love flowers so much, I'm going to draw some flowers in the eye sockets. I'm going to do another circle. Doesn't that look like a donut? It really does. And then I'm going to make more petals because I just love petals. Like that. Boop, boop. Let's see. How's that look? Does that look good? Okay, now the nose. I don't know. I think I'm going to leave the nose the way it is because after I did this nose, it's like, I don't know if I like that nose. So I'm going to leave the nose just like that. That's just me though. You can add to your nose, but I'm going to put some like flowers where the cheeks would be. So those would be like right here. I'm going to kind of go crazy, kind of go like this. Kind of different flowers. I mean, they look kind of the same, but they're a little slightly different than the first flowers I made. How's that look? Does that look okay? What do you think? Then the mouth. The mouth is hard. Well, it's not that hard. But we're going to just make some teeth. So we're going to let's make a smiley mouth like this. Okay. That is probably the worst smiley mouth I've ever seen. Look how crooked that is. That's okay. And then I'm going to go like this. Oh, my dog just walked into the room. She's wondering why she has not been fed yet. And then I'm going to make some circles like this. They're these are called ovals. Ovals are squish circles. Yes, I know you're there. Yes, you're there. That was my dog just saying, hey, I'm here just in case you're looking for me. In case you were looking for me because you haven't fed me yet. And then I'm going to draw like a line across like that. Like that. He looks like he's wearing braces, doesn't he? All right. And then maybe I may draw another circle here with some more flowers. As you can see, Miss Ann loves flowers. She really does. She works in a flower shop now. Okay, so what I'm going to use crayons. Now, you can use crayons, you can use colored pencils. You got crayons and colored pencils from the school, or you can use markers. I don't have any markers, so I'm going to use just my crayons. So I'm going to use maybe 4 colors. I'm going to use pink, because I do like pink. I'm going to use green. I'm going to use orange. And I'm going to use blue. Is this blue? That's not really blue. What's this? I don't like my blue. I don't know where I got all these crayons from. It's kind of weird. I don't have red. I don't know what happened to my red. So, okay. All right. So, I'm going to start by working on these ones up here. So, I'm going to just color them orange. This is going to be orange. The centers are going to be orange because I like orange. And I love orange this time of the year because what season is it? Does anybody know the season? Let's see. I think it's fall. I think it's fall is the season. Yeah. Fall. And then the next season, well, we'll talk about the next season when we get to the next season. Fall, one of the big colors in fall is orange. And it's orange because the trees change leaves. So they don't change leaves. The colors on the trees change too. That's a really dark blue. Wow. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, I kind of like it. Okay. So they changed to orange and red and yellow. So I love fall colors. I really do. Fall is my favorite holiday. Or not, it's not a holiday. It's, okay, what color am I going to do here? I'm going to do pink because I think pink and orange sometimes look good together. Yeah. So I do love fall. Okay, that looks kind of good. I like that. I like the way that looks. What do you think? How are you doing? What colors are you using? Let's see. I'm using blue and orange, pink and green. This is a really dark blue. What color is this? I don't know where I got all these blues. I don't know where I got these crayons from. I don't know. So I'm just adding petals here, right here. Okay, and then I'm gonna do, if you notice, I'm doing like a pattern. So this is blue and orange, or blue and orange. This is pink and orange. This is blue and orange. So what colors do you think these are gonna be? Is it gonna be pink and orange? It is, you're right. If you said pink and orange, you were very right. Okay, so I'm just coloring it. I'm being neat. Now, some of the time when we do artwork, we can be a little sloppy. We can go out of the lines, and that would be okay. But we're going to try to stay in the lines with this exercise. So let's see. Let's do this. Okay, I'm going to do some blue right there. Does this look? Does that look good? Yeah. Okay. Oops. Okay, now, okay, so we got that done. Does that kind of look like a wreath? Like she's wearing a wreath? So let's connect these with like stems or something. Yeah. There. Okay, so now what am I gonna do for the eyes? Now, I know that I'm not gonna color in this teeny little circle because we're gonna poke that out with our pencil. So I'm gonna use pink, no, pink, I don't know. I'm gonna do, the center is gonna be green. Like that. The center is gonna be green for both my eyes. And then I'm gonna have pink around it. Oh, look how pink and green look really nice together. So, because they're complements. And when we get a little older, I'll explain all that to you. Maybe later in the school year. Okay, oh, I like that. Does that look good? Pink and green, they look good together. Let's see. Does that look good? Then we can see this little space we have around here. I'm gonna do that with green because that will make the pink pop. That's a word that Miss Ann uses a lot, pop. It means something like you notice it more. Oh, look at that. I love this. I really do like this. Okay. A little bit of green there. A little bit of green there. Okay. All right. Now, what about the nose? I'm not going to add anything to nose, but I'm going to color it. You can add stuff to the nose. I mean, you can do whatever. You can make rainbows. What colors are the rainbows? Does anybody know what color? It's a purple, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Cool. All right, so I'm going to make these similar to those, but I'm going to do opposite colors. I'm going to make this center blue, like that, blue, and then I'm going to make the petals orange. Or I'm going to make a pattern. I'm going to make every other petal orange. Is that going to work out? No. But then I'm going to do orange, 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 orange. And then the other petals, I'm going to make pink because I like the way pink and orange look together. They look really nice together. Let's see. Do you see that? Okay, cool. Just making sure you can see what I'm doing. Okay. I like that. Ooh, okay. All right, how's
How's that look? That looks pretty good. Now this looks kind of lonely. Doesn't it look lonely up there? So I may just add some things. I think I'm gonna do this. And maybe add some stripes in there. I said I wasn't gonna do anything, but after I thought about it for a while, it looked like it needed something. So I'm gonna do the pink and the green. So this is gonna be pink. And this is gonna be pink. And then the middle part's gonna be green. Like that. Oh, I like that. I do like that. That's cool. Looks really cool. Now, the teeth, I'm gonna leave white because teeth are white. Unless you don't brush them. But we know we all brush our teeth. So I'm gonna go around the teeth and color that like I did in this one, and I also did it on this one. So I'm gonna pick a color. Now what color do I need? What color? I like orange because as I said, I love fall. And orange to me tells me it's fall. So let's see. And today was such a beautiful day out. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's see. Oh, does that look good? Oh, I think this looks really good. How's that look? Okay. Now for our final flower. Now, what are we going to do with this one? I'm going to make it orange. And I'm going to make the petals blue because then you can see it goes all the way down. It's, you know, just artistic kind of thing. It starts with orange and blue and it ends with orange and blue. Let's see. How's that? That looks really good. I'm really happy with this. Cool. So now what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to cut it out. So this is where we need to have a grown-up help you because we're going to use our scissors unless you are so good at cutting. I know some of our kindergartners are really good cutters because I've seen some of the other classes and they really can cut. But if you're not sure about it, you can ask a grown-up. So I'm going to stop because I left my scissors somewhere. I told you my scissors. I'll be right back. I got my scissors. My scissors are much bigger than yours because I have much bigger hands than you do. So I'm going to cut around. And this is where if you can use your scissors, if you have good cutting skills, you can do it yourself. But I would ask a grown-up to help me if I wasn't sure. I'm going to go all the way around. Oops. That wasn't really good, was it? Okay, and then I'm going to just finish this by doing this. Just like that. Okay, cool. So now the next thing I have to do is I need to poke two little holes for the eyes. Now, that would be really hard to do with my scissors, so all I'm doing, and you could ask a grown-up to help you with this, is I'm just pushing my pencil through, like that. Like that. See? See what I did? I made a hole. I'm going to do the other one too, just like that. See? And then you just have a little piece of paper there and you could just cut that off. So this is where my eyes would be, just like that. So now, do you see how I have this elastic, like it's threaded through? So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna ask a grown-up to help you with this. We're gonna punch two holes, just like we did for the eyes, like right next to the eyes, but let's do that. And that's one, and that's two. Then we're going to take our piece of elastic. Where's my piece of elastic? Oh, here it is. Keep losing things. I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do the next one like that. Okay, like that. And And there we have a mask. So I'm gonna put it on just to show you how it looks on me. And then you're gonna say, oh, that looks great, or that looks really goofy. Mine is so much better. The cool thing about this is everybody's mask is gonna look so different. And what I would love to see this happen is you have the grown-up in your house take a picture of you with your mask on and send it to your teacher, and then we could see everybody's masks, what they look like. It would be really, really awesome. So let me put this on. Okay, so this is my mask, and I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna go like this and see. Can you see? Oh, I think this is pretty good. And I can see, because I put those holes, see those 2 holes? I can see out the mask. What do you think? Do you like it? All right. Okay. So I hope you had fun with this project, and I will see you in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Okay? Bye-bye.